So if I was the big boss at Valve, I would change how the map works. I would, put in new maps more often, throw in some more curveballs, so it would be rotating and people would have to adapt and really work hard. I'd also make sure that I would have some crowdfunding, I think, for the majors, so they're more prestige than they already are. And lastly, what else would I do? Maybe do a little bit of change to the weapons every now and then. I really like the fact that we had the SG in for a short while and the AUG. I actually like the fact that that was a thing, that it wasn't just the M4 and the AK, and they just did a recent job with the silencer, right? So I think that's nice, and a constant small change, right? Maybe like half a year, you just change some weapons, make them a little bit stronger or a little bit weaker or whatever, right? I think that's good. I really like the deagle change as well. I think that was spot on.
Actually, one thing that's honestly that I kind of thought about, people obviously would probably hate it maybe, but as you can see, a lot of the players at the top, a lot of them statistically that are the best, a lot of them are oppers. So in my opinion, I think they should maybe raise the price of the op potentially. I was thinking maybe like around like 6K or something like that, because at the end of the day, it just seems like the oppers, if they're like set up correctly and like everything, it's just all of them just like on top. Like the only probably top rifler you would see up there is probably just like Nico, and the rest are just oppers like Zaiwu, Simple, Shiro, Elian from Entropic or something like that, So I think it'd be nice maybe if maybe having an op would be more of a risk, and it's a higher risk, and obviously there's a high reward to it. As you can see, a lot of teams are being rewarded when their opper is going off. So maybe I'd like to kind of see like a change in the op, maybe in terms of like a price, because I don't really know how much you'd want to change like how the gun would work, but at least maybe change the price potentially.
I mean, I would change Dust 2, I think Mirage as well. I think Mirage is just like, I hate Mirage because it's so puggy. I think everyone knows how to play it, and it's just so random. Like a lot of the aspects of the map is like either you stack somewhere and you get lucky, or you don't stack somewhere and it's just a 50-50 aim duel a lot of the time. I think Mirage is just all about not making any mistakes rather than just doing good stuff. It's a very punishable map in that sense, and I don't like that. I had the same issue with Cash. Like if you don't have 5 smokes in mid the entire round of CT, then I think it's really hard on Cash back in the day to have a guy dedicated mid, have someone ready to help A, have someone dedicated to hold mid B. Like you just can't be that many CTs, meaning that in the end you need to push into someone, win a duel, or it's just a lot of randomness in those maps, and I think those maps can either be tweaked a little bit or just bring some new maps so people who work hard actually have some kind of favoritism, I guess.